What is going on, Colts Nation? I'm Eric Smith, your host of the Colts Cast today. It's been a minute, really has. Yeah, had a lot of things going on, just in the last month. Jamal's on vacation as he always is, but I'm back. I'm back at least. So let's get right into it. Colts training camp. It's coming up in a few weeks. We're excited about that. But right now we're in that dead zone. But before training camp, let's dive into some bold predictions for the Indianapolis Colts in the 2024 season. I have three of them. Three more. We've done an episode like this a month or so ago. Some very early predictions, but let's get even bolder, people. As always, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below with your thoughts, Colts Nation. That's the best way to support us as it gets our video out to other passionate Colts fans just like yourself. And here's the thing, it's completely free. All right. Where do I want to start? Okay. I think I know where I want to start. Look, number one bold prediction, our first. Adonai Mitchell will lead the Colts wide receiver group in touchdowns. Look, here's the cold, hard facts. No receiver last season for the Colts had more than 4 touchdowns. None. Same in 2022. Now, we can look at it, we had Matt Ryan, obviously subpar quarterback play. Anthony Richardson got hurt last year, had to insert Gardner Minshew. But really, I mean, it just we don't have that guy that's going to go up and get in the red zone. It until now, we haven't had one in the wide receiver room for a while. But hello, Adonai Mitchell. He was selected in the second round of this year's NFL draft. Not sure how the wide receiver position battle is going to turn out with him and Pierce. But I can tell you right now, Mitchell's going to get a good amount of playing time. You don't draft someone in the second round for them to get 10% of the snaps, offensive snaps. You don't do that. Even in a run first offense, I just think Shane Steichen, he's going to be able to take advantage of what defenses throw at him. This guy's he's a mastermind on offense. We saw it last season. He's gotten much praise around the league about it from a lot of analysts and sports hosts. Look, if you're going to stack the box against Taylor and Richardson, he's just going to say, look, my quarterback has a cannon for an arm, and he's going to flick it 50 yards, effortless. There's going to be one-on-one matchups created with people eyeing in and keying on Richardson and Taylor. I think this is where Adonai Mitchell comes in. All AD needs to do, he needs his chance at that jump ball. Just like in college, he excelled at that. He often won more than not, It's also worth noting that Mitchell had 11 touchdowns last season at Texas on 55 receptions. I'll say that again, 11 touchdowns last season on 55 receptions. That's incredible. Look out for Mitchell to make an early impact in the red zone this upcoming season. Look, second bold prediction for the 2024 season. Juju Brents will lead the Colts defensive unit in interceptions. Oof. Look, Julian Blackmon, he held that title last year, had 4 interceptions, I believe. Kenny Moore, 2 pick sixes in the same game against the Carolina Panthers. We all remember that. But I'm still gonna go with my guy Juju here. Here's my reasoning. I'm 99% sure Brents will be the starting outside corner come week 1. Ballard opted not to take a cornerback in the first round. And to me, the real position battle comes down to who gets the other side of the field between Jalen Jones and Dallas Flowers. Brents was limited in his rookie season with wrist surgery before the season even started. I think before training camp even started. 2 more injuries in the regular season, the quad and the hamstring. Now he's got an entire offseason to get healthy. He's training, he's changing his diet from what we've heard. He's looking forward to keeping health a number one priority. So, I think this cornerback group has to take a step up. And I think it starts with Brents. My man had 6 passes defended in 9 games last season, the 9 games he showed up in. Look, if we can get more games out of him this year, and he's going to get even another year of development, I don't see why those passes defended can't translate into some turnovers for us. Any day I'll take the guy with the rare size and length. The reason why we drafted him at that position, along with the ball skills. He has really good ball skills to take the Colts interception title in 2024. That's it. My third and final bold prediction today. The Indianapolis Colts defense will break the franchise sack record again. It's crazy to think, we could break the record of 51 team sacks, right after just breaking it. It's crazy, but yeah, we can. We retain our core defensive line while also adding Laiatu Latu and Raekwon Davis. Latu being really the key guy, the key addition. Some call him a generational player. I won't say that yet. But what he did, what he came from essentially by being medically retired. Like, doctors told him he was never going to play a snap of football again, to coming back and dominating. I mean, dominating at his level at UCLA. I mean, that's one heck of a story. I'm a big Laiatu Latu fan. I think a lot of people, when we first drafted him, they were kind of a little thrown off about the pick. And I get it, because some people wanted a playmaker, some people wanted a cornerback, defensive end, pass rusher, edge rusher, whatever you want to call it, was not on the top of everyone's list. But, after, a few hours pass, a days pass, it settled in, and people started, really diving into who Laiatu Latu was, why the Colts, opted to select him over some other players. And you do your DD, you do your due diligence, and you find out this guy is really that guy. So, this only makes life more stressful for opposing offensive lines. So not only we just got Charlie Partridge, brings a lot of experience as a college defensive line coach to the NFL. He's helped guys like Trey Hendrickson, JJ Watt before they even got to the NFL. So he helped develop those guys. Look, this seems like a slam dunk for this defensive line to take it to the next level. I don't see why they can't at least hit that 50 mark, but definitely breaking that 51 team sack record. Let's be honest. It's time to certify this line as a top 5 unit. Top 5. But enough of what I think. Let me know what you all think in the comments below if you're on YouTube. That's going to be it for us, everyone. Thank you for listening to the Colts Cast. We are live on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, or any platform you use to listen to podcasts, and we'll be back next time to give you some more Indianapolis Colts content. Y'all take care.